Amigos, es importante saber que detrás de cada evento, sea social como sin fines de lucro, siempre hay personas que se encargan de que ese evento sea exitoso, como lo ha hecho este desayuno, este evento organizado por una de las organizaciones más grandes en Westchester County, que ha sido el desayuno con honor a Dr. King. Por esa razón me encuentro con Angela, una persona que lo da todo porque las cosas salgan bien, una persona que se ha dedicado a la comunidad y es una de las responsables de que este evento, el desayuno de Dr. King, con motivo a todos sus sacrificios, sea un éxito como lo ha hecho hoy. Así que vamos a conocer un poquito de ella. Good morning, Angela. How are you doing today?
Good morning. I'm doing quite well today.
Good. We are transmitted for a Latino audience, and I just introduced yourself in Spanish so that our audience understand your role. And I want you to tell me and the audience, what's the secret, what did you do in order for this breakfast to be, so good, excellent?
Well, I can tell you that I have been fortunate to be able to be an employee of the New Rochelle Housing Authority, and in that position, I was able to develop relationships with vendors who I could always rely on to support any initiative that I was involved with. And Westcop, which is an agency in New Rochelle, I just became an advisory board member, and I did not accept the position without knowing what the mission of the organization was for. I'm very compassionate about giving back to the community, and I know that Westcop does that. Being an employee of the Housing Authority, and many of our residents benefit from the services of Westcop, I felt that was the perfect fusion of what my mission in life was. And because of that, I was able to contact with vendors who were not hesitant when I said that I needed their support, in particular to this breakfast. And that's one of the ways that I was able to do this.
Amigos, como pueden escuchar de su propia palabra, esta señora es impresionante, emprendedora, y no solamente por su labor en las organizaciones que ella mencionó, pero con una misión de servir a la comunidad y de transformar su conocimiento para de una manera u otra utilizar sus recursos y sus contactos para que este desayuno sea algo exitoso. Angela, so what is the main reason, or maybe the techniques that people should use when they contact these vendors, for events such as this one?
Okay, the first thing that you need to do is be very clear on what the mission is of the organization that you're working with, because people want transparency. And one thing that is definitely, for me, if I go to someone, first of all, we've already had a relationship where it's the trust factor already. And people want to give. They want to give. But sometimes it just takes that person to do the ask. And that is very important. And, working with Westcop and knowing they're right here in the heart of the city of New Rochelle, and they're in an area that is considered a blighted community. And, they did not hesitate. They did not hesitate whether it was purchasing a journal ad or donating tickets. And, it's for a good cause. We do a lot of things at Westcop. At the holiday time, we were fortunate enough this year to be able to give out over 500 toys to local children in the community. And we also run a soup kitchen where we feed the homeless twice a week. And we also provide other services as far as rental assistance for people who fall behind on their rent, and they can come to the agency for that. We also provide services where we introduce people to other agencies within the city, particularly, let's say, the Hispanic population. We would refer them to other agencies, to help them out as well.
Bueno, amigos, ya escucharon de la voz de la experta. Si usted es un miembro de una organización sin fines de lucro o es una persona dedicada a su comunidad y le gusta colaborar como lo hace Angela en los eventos sociales y culturales, la técnica es transparencia. Como dice Angela, hay empresas, compañías y personas que sí quieren dar, pero solamente se necesita preguntar y hacerlo de la manera correcta con un plan de transparencia. So, Angela, you are a mother of 4 children, you are a wife, you are a sister, you are a member of a church, and you also have a full-time. How do you do it?
Only by the grace of God, number one. First of all, I have a sincere love for people, and I also have a compassion to helping those who are less fortunate than I am. My husband is very supportive. I sit on the Westcott board, and also I do a lot of events outside of my job description for the Housing Authority. When you have a passion, it works, and it works for me. I'm supported by not only my immediate supervisor, but also by my church family. I do a lot of events for my church as well. I sing with the choir. I'm going to start doing some leadership responsibilities within the church, so it works for me.
Amigos, como pueden ver, la técnica a ella le trabaja no solamente en el ámbito de trabajo y de colaboración, sino como madre, como esposa, como miembro de una iglesia y como una persona que tiene un trabajo de tiempo completo. Así que queremos que todos ustedes que están en casita hoy tomen el ejemplo de Angela y puedan continuar con su sueño, al igual que lo hizo Dr. Kim. Así que thank you very much, Angela, for giving us the opportunity for this interview. Y ustedes allá en casita, no se muevan, que aún hay más en Aquí TV.